Today we are going to start with the first chapter of your value education subject. The lesson's name is My Mother's Lesson in Empathy. Okay, so children, this word empathy is very new to you all. So, empathy is a term which is the ability to understand and share the feeling of another, where you can have the capacity to feel what the other person is experiencing or feeling. Okay, empathy is about feeling others' pain and keeping you at their place. After that only you'll be feeling how the other person is feeling. All right, so empathy meaning is the ability to understand and share the feeling of another. Now the question comes, how to empathize with others. So how we can feel, how we can be empathize with others. So the first thing we should do is we should show interest. Suppose a friend of you is saying something to you, and if you are not listening to him, so what he will feel bad, right? So we should show interest in listening. Number two, be encouraging. We should always encourage rather than saying please don't do this. We should always encourage people. Number three, be supportive. We should be very supportive. If the person is doing good, we should be very supportive. Put yourself in person's shoe, which means you need to understand his pain also. You must have the capacity or the ability to keep yourself in that person's place. The next one, show care and concern. We should show the other person care and also concern. We should give, the next is we should give emotional support. After that comes, we must not interrupt, which is very much equivalent to we are showing interest in listening what he is saying. Next is connect with their feelings. We should have the connection where we can feel what the other person is feeling. Show them love. We must have the feeling of love also. So, in this chapter, I'm going to read this for you. The lesson goes like this: My mother's lesson in empathy. I want all of you to read along with me. At the time I was a 5-year-old boy, a visit to my auntie, always a joy. My cousin was playing with cars at the back. He just had a new one, the body in black. Orange lines on the side. Oh boy, what a toy. Only a few minutes later, it is hard to believe, my cousin was called and he had to leave. This left us alone, that beautiful car, and me. The temptation was great as could be. I could not resist and became a thief. Into my pocket very smoothly it went. It was delighted, extremely content. When we reached home, I told my mom with much pride about what I had done, and that's where contentment would end. My mother, incredibly sweet, incredibly bright, swallowed all her anger but asked in a voice slightly tight, please consider for a minute or two, how would you feel if someone did this to you? Deep in my mind, I considered this plight. It was easy to see the horrible feeling I'd caused in my cousin by carelessly stealing. Our next visit, I was allowed to put it silently back, that car with orange stripes on a body of black. Since then, I have quit forever the stealing. I don't think that there ever could be a brilliant lesson in empathy. Okay, in this story, I will be telling you stanza wise. In the first stanza, it says that the 5-year-old boy, he goes to his aunt's place, and then he was playing with his cousin with a black car. Okay, the toy was he just describes how the body was in black and it had orange lines on the side, and the toy was very beautiful. So what happens is, all of a sudden his cousin was being called and he just went, and the beautiful car was just in front of him. He was so tempted and he just thought that I want to take that toy. And then slowly, without asking, he just kept it in his pocket. And after reaching home with much pride, he just told his mother that, Mother, I have bought the car from my cousin. So his mother was very angry, but she did not say, she did not scold that boy. Rather than she just told one sentence, that how would you feel if this happened to you, if the same thing happens to you, how would you feel? So after that, the boy starts to feel the actually how careless he was, that he couldn't feel that he is doing a bad thing. So children, from this lesson, what we understand is we must feel what the others are feeling. So that is how you will be able to know that you're doing something right or wrong. Just make sure that you're doing something which is not hurting others. Don't hurt others. We should always be very show interest in listening. We should be very encouraging, right? So these are the things we should always feel. All right. So children, with this, we are ending this chapter. Thank you.